Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is the day that we go over a sequel to a 20-year-old game that was actually absent from my childhood. Hey you Pikachu 2, baby! No, of course, it's new Pokemon Snap. Which, can we all agree that it should be called Pokemon Snap 2? Having new in the title just makes it seem like a reboot rather than a sequel. But whatever, the new title of the game can be its own video, honestly. New Pokemon Snap, despite its name, is a sequel to the original Nintendo 64 game that released in 1999. 1999 was a pretty great year. Since the original Pokemon Snap came out in my birth year, I was unable to get my hands on it, and I didn't hear about it until much later. However, for whatever reason, I did remember seeing Hey You Pikachu in a commercial, and I wanted that game so bad. Here we are 20 years later and still no Hey You Pikachu, what the heck. But where does that leave new Pokemon Snap? I'm not sure, but it's out now and it's a great game. I've never played the original, but I still had a good time with it. It's not for everyone though, so keep that in mind. Even for those who like the mainline Pokemon games, might not like Pokemon Snap. Also, it's worth mentioning that Bandai Namco developed this game, and those are the same guys behind Anime and Pac-Man. They also made Pokken Tournament, which is like a Pokemon fighting game. So their involvement with Pokemon isn't anything new. With that out of the way, let's actually talk about the new Pokemon Snap game. New Pokemon Snap takes place in the Lental region, which is a group of islands with wild Pokemon inhabiting each area. You play as Professor Mirror's new research partner, and he gives you a task of collecting data on the Pokemon in their natural habitats. There's also a weird phenomenon going on that has Pokemon glowing, and it's up to you to figure out why. Along the way, you'll meet some fun characters that actually have some voice acting, which is pretty great unless you consider the lip syncing. Yeah, the lip syncing isn't great, but the delivery is actually pretty good, and I would like to see this implemented further in future entries. So yeah, the story is pretty typical, but fun and laid back, and that's exactly what it needs to be. One of new Pokemon Snap's biggest elements are the visuals. The gameplay as a whole is comprised of taking photos of Pokemon in their natural habitats. So it makes sense to make the graphics as best and as detailed as possible. And Bandai Namco, the developer of the game, did an incredible job showcasing just how good these Pokemon can actually look. You can see so much detail on each Pokemon. Some of the fish Pokemon like Magikarp even have fish scales on them. That's so cool. New Pokemon Snap looks 10 times better than the mainline games, which to be fair is somewhat justified because Pokemon Snap is an on-rails picture-taking game, not an RPG with 800 different Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon, there's about 200 Pokemon in this game, and each one is well represented and have unique animations that are such a treat to look at. Pokemon Snap is a game where you go to different locations on the island to capture pictures of Pokemon in the wild. Each picture of the Pokemon has 4 ranks that can be obtained. It's really kind of confusing to explain what each rank means, but let me give it a try. 1-star rank is a simple picture of the Pokemon sitting there or sleeping. Not a lot of action. The 2-star rank are for Pokemon eating apples or reacting to the apple hitting them in the face, something to that extent. The 3-star rank is the Pokemon doing some sort of unique action. And 4 stars are reserved for Pokemon doing a very unique action, or interaction. The star ranks are more about the action of the Pokemon rather than the quality of the picture. That's where the point system comes in. You see, each picture is also given points depending on the position of the Pokemon, the size of the Pokemon, if there's any other Pokemon in the picture. These stars can also get color ratings that range from bronze to diamond. Unfortunately, new Pokemon Snap doesn't really take the rule of thirds into consideration when giving out points. So if you're a professional photographer or someone who enjoys photography, you might get annoyed. Professor Mirror can be very stingy with his points, and it shows for some of these amazing photos I took. The name of the game is Experimentation, and it excels in that front. You progressively get new items and tools to get unique actions from Pokemon. First item is a Fluff Fruit, which is basically an apple that you throw at a Pokemon to get their attention or to get a picture of them eating. Second is Illumina Orbs, which makes the Pokemon glow. and depending on the Pokemon, they'll either do a unique reaction to whatever you just threw at them, or the Pokemon will just sit there. And third is being able to play a little tune to get the Pokemon to wake up or to have them do a little dance. This one's pretty lame, not gonna lie. The other ones just have more of a substantial impact than the melody. Overall, this game is a fun time, and it's pretty substantial for a game about taking pictures. However, it can get repetitive, and there will be times where you want to progress, but the game can be kind of cryptic, and I actually got stuck on how to progress. I eventually got through it, but it's worth noting that it could have been handled better. There's a brand new feature introduced in New Pokemon Snap called Resnap. After your voyage, you can select any of your pictures and adjust them just a bit to improve your photo. This won't improve your score, it's just for your enjoyment. There's also a mode where you can edit photos like adding stickers and filters separate from the Resnap feature. I didn't mess with this mode too much, but it's there if you like that kind of stuff. There's also online stuff like posting your pictures, but I personally would rather use other media outlets like Twitter to post my Bidoof pictures. Thank you. The music is quite good, but there's not a lot that stands out for me. It's just good and nothing more, which it does fit with the game's tone. It's a laid-back game with a laid-back soundtrack. New Pokemon Snap is a great game with a relaxing gameplay loop that at times can be repetitive, but luckily adds new Pokemon and interactions to keep things fresh. It's definitely worth checking out if you have enjoyed the original game, and even Pokemon games in general. Just keep in mind what kind of game this is. This isn't your typical RPG like the mainline games. This is a spin-off and it's proud of it. There are people that love the mainline games that might not like this game, and that's fine. New Pokemon Snap is a solid 8 out of 10. It's a great game with some repetitive points throughout the game. Let me know down in the comments below if you've played New Pokemon Snap, or if you plan on getting it, and let me know what you thought of the game. Did you enjoy it? Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked anything that you saw, be sure to subscribe for more reviews like this, and I'll see y'all next time. God bless.